obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they can't bring him down. Still fighting for tackles. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. They're on 31-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 24-yard line.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Ready?
Ritter back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Vegas, 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ritter now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Fights him off. And he'll go out of bounds. A gain of 5. Good enough for the 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Come on, set.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Black 40. Black shot. Needle blue. Set.
Ritter to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
6. Mega.
Back to throw, Ritter. He'll get this out to Genty. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
1st down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Drill 52. 10 cycles. Drill green. Smash red. Spike white. Set.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10.
Yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Trying to find a lane, but instead they'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Ready, ready.
To the air again, it's Ritter. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Fuse, yellow. Steel, black. Ready?
Here's Ritter. That's complete. Ginty out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson.
For the Raider field goal.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Thomas brings it in. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A try here for the extra point. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Here we go.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will set
for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Let's go.
Lawrence. And down he goes. Brought down away to sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter.
Lawrence's pass.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
11. Go.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ritter off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Red, third shoe, yellow. Check, huh?
To throw again on second down. Ritter got his man complete over the middle. It's Thornton. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Black 40. Set.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Black 95. Smash, red. My man. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
45, white. Red, cycle. Claws red. Flight blue. Rails, yellow.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
Ready.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. White. 6, mega. Needle blue.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Picked up at the outside American. And the Jags are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action.
Dante Thornton on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Ritter. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the right side, here's Moore. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Black shot. Ready. Black. 95. Smash. Red. Blue. Go. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. There's that man, Travis Hunter. And he will take this across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. Intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, son.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
Hey, lie, 13 loop. Hey, ginger. Duck. Hey, chill.
Now Lawrence. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's not enough. got it, boy. I see the G. Watch him throw it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, 51 yards. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Black blue, black ultra. Drill green. Set.
Ritter will throw for it. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8.
19. Raiders 11.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, easy, route. Done, this is hot. Go to your left. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. And he's out right at the 25. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wins in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
White. Blue striker. Ready?
Ritter back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. 47 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
The 9-yard line.
Ritter going to change it up. it's Shinty. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Down. Red, 38.
Motion, motion, motion. Chase, chase.
Ready?
Option left, and Ritter keeps it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Desmond Ritter keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Raiders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Claws red. Needle blues. Smash red. Set.
They'll look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. Well, it was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
Hey, easy. Route, route, route. Hey.
Lawrence will throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. That last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
On the pickup. It's second and 8.
Rip, 23. Hey, kill.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
11 on the red.
Now Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
And the Jaguars first down.
11, Agate.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Here we go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Throw left side complete. That's Reed. Touchdown Jaguars.
Complete to
Jaden Reed from 19 yards away. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Morgan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Josh Hines-Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The 24-yard line.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Yellow, 22. Green jack. Cluster, 6. Set.
Back to throw, Ritter. There's the former Jaguar, DJ Chark. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
On the play. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Drill green.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
6. Yellow. Ready?
Ritter now. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Well, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Ritter from the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. Some nice running by Ritter, and he picks up the first. Well, there you go. Say your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Desmond Ritter, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Brian Thomas, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jaguars have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Red 38.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Black 95. White. 10 cycles. 10.
Once again, it's Genty. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
13 yards.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we got a one-score game.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
33. Yellow. Fight. 60. Needle blue. Set.
Here's Ritter. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Ritter. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade to Lurican. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
These guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Ginger.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
13, look, darn, this is hot.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to the left here to Reed. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. But they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You know, when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
Ritter looks to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory.
Just a critical breakdown defensively turns this into a huge play. And now you've got to get up to the ball and get moving.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
22. Ready.
Option left, and Ritter keeps it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slant at the end. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Set, ready. 50, green. Striker, 3-3. Blue striker. Green jack. Slice blue. Set cut.
Now Ritter. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Blaster, 6. Set.
Ritter. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now with the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Black shot. Claws red. Hut.
A final shot now for Ritter. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Jaguars 33.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. A final shot now for Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Raiders, they climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule. And they'll hit the road now.